Welcome to Deep Quotes. In the next moments, step into the mind of Bruce Lee, a warrior, philosopher, and master of self-expression. Let his wisdom strike, flow, and transform. Be like water, let the journey begin. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, add what is specifically your own. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made of. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. It's not the daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Be happy, but never satisfied. In the middle of chaos lies opportunity. Real living is living for others. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo survives by bending with the wind. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. The possession of anything begins in the mind. Defeat is a state of mind. No one is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as a reality. Be self-aware rather than a repeating parrot. Art requires imagination. It requires creativity. It requires that the mind be free. Be like water, making its way through cracks. The meaning of life is that it is to be lived. What you habitually think largely determines what you will ultimately become. Choose the positive. You have choice. You are master of your attitude. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. If you think a thing is impossible, you'll only make it impossible. Long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. Without frustration, you will not discover that you might be able to do something on your own. Obey the principles without being bound by them. Do not be tense, just be ready. The stillness in stillness is not real stillness. Only when there is stillness in movement can the universal rhythm manifest. Ultimately, Martial arts means honestly expressing yourself. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. A fight is not won by one punch or kick. Either learn to endure or hire a bodyguard. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. True mastery transcends any particular art. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier. Do not seek to control others, seek to control yourself. Awareness is without choice, without demand, without anxiety. Do not deny the classical approach simply as a reaction, or you will have created another pattern and trapped yourself there. The highest technique is to have no technique. Whatever your thinking is, that is what you are. Reality is apparent when one ceases to compare. Knowledge earns you power. Character earns you respect. Time means a lot to me because, you see, I am also a learner and am often lost in the joy of forever developing. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. Do not allow negative thoughts to enter your mind, for they are the weeds that strangle confidence. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. The future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. If you want to learn to swim, jump in the water. Faith makes it possible to achieve that which man's mind can conceive and believe. Reality is live, it is not a memory. Absorb, experience, and let go. Yielding will overcome anything, superior to force. Concentration is the root of all higher abilities. What you see is important, but what you don't see is more important. The spirit of the individual is determined by his dominating thought habits. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly," but the doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try." The world is full of people who talk too much. Nothingness cannot be defined. The softest thing cannot be snapped. Ultimately, the true value of a martial artist lies in his ability to control himself. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus,